Good afternoon, everyone. That's the WILDFIT team participating from Discovery's side. I'm doing a quick introduction video so you just have some background on the program and what to expect in the days and weeks ahead. First of all, congratulations on joining this program. I really think it's going to be an amazing, amazing time for you. And I really hope you get to enjoy each and every minute and get to benefit from the results. By way of introduction, I'm also just going to introduce our founder, Eric Edmeades. Eric has been around for 30 years in this industry, helping people reset their relationship with food, improving their metabolic health, and helping you achieve your goals, whether it's reducing weight, whether it's coming off your medication, whether it's a long-term health plan that you have for yourself, or maybe just leaving supplements, or whatever your goals might be. And he's done it in a way that is just so practical that you will understand from week to week how to make this transformation actionable for you. Just so you know, we are going to run this on a weekly basis. So I am actually going to also meet with you online. The time has been set for Thursdays as a support meeting, Thursdays between 2 and 3, 2 half-an-hour sessions. So 2 o'clock till 2:30 will be this first session, 2:30 till 3 o'clock on a Thursday, the second session. And we've done it like that so that, you know, if you are manning a desk, that you can just get away for 30 minutes and somebody else will come and stand in for you and then you can swap around. Those meetings, by the way, will be recorded. You will always, if you miss a meeting, you'll be able to listen to that meeting, just, pop into the link and get all the information. What I would like to ask is that we really respect each other's time in that session, that we start on time, that we give feedback and participate as much as possible. The purpose of that meeting is for me to, first of all, share the next week's goal so that you know where you are going. Secondly, for you to share your wins with me. Tell me what your progress was, what's working, what are you enjoying, and then also for you, if you've got any issues or any technical hiccups, to raise them with me so that I can help you enjoy a very smooth participation. On the WhatsApp group, I'm going to share some information with you. One of them will be a medical waiver. Please read through it. Please understand that I'm not a medical doctor. If you are under medical supervision, if you are following any program with a doctor, ensure that they know about it. And if there's any medical questions, that is the person to share that with in terms of your medication, etc. But if you continue with the program, then we will have assumed that you've read and accepted the medical waiver. On your WILDFIT dashboard, you would have received your introductory emails because I've registered all of you. So that allows you to sign onto your dashboard, create a password, and start working and enjoying the videos on your dashboard. You'll also see on the left-hand side, there's a little green panel, and that's got some options. One of them is a journal space. That is for you privately. Nobody else will see that. If you want to make any notes, share any of your feelings just so you can remember it later, just for yourself, that's the space to do it on the journal. And then you will also have a second place where you can do daily check-ins. Initially, I will ask you to please complete a daily check-in as often as you can, at least once a week, just so I can keep track of where you are and how you're feeling, kind of what food you're eating, so that we can, work this program together. Last week was week 0 of this program, so there will be a couple of videos taking you through the preparation for this course. Don't stress if you don't get to it straight away, and if you need any help, you're welcome to ask, but it basically comes down to this. Firstly, there is a health assessment that I'd like you to complete. That just tells you what your state of health is right now. And you'll see that the last question says, do you want to share this with your coach? That's me. Please, would you share it with me? That's the only way I get access to your information in terms of the POPI Act. So please remember to tick yes at the end. You're also going to find a starting point worksheet that requires some measurements, really from your shoulders all the way down to your ankles. And that is going to be so important for you in terms of monitoring and measuring your own individual progress. You're only going to be required to do that 3 times during the program. So just now, before you start, you're going to submit that. Then again, towards the halfway mark of the program, remember the program is about 14 weeks. So week 7, week 8, we'll do a midway check-in. And then towards the end of the program, once you've completed it, we'll do the final measurements. And the same with photos. It's going to ask you for your before photos right now. Please, if you take those photographs, if you share them with me, there is complete confidentiality. It will only be shared if you're happy to share it with me. That would be fantastic. But yes, it won't be shared on the internet. We're not going to do anything strange with it. Your confidentiality is guaranteed. When you do the photographs, I would suggest let somebody help you. Otherwise, just take a selfie. But I need full body from at least kind of your nose down to feet. It's always best if you stand in front of a light background, so maybe in front of a lighter door or something like that. Fully clothed, please. But please, you can wear tighter fitting clothes. Maybe your gym gear, maybe a legging and a t-shirt, something where you can see your body so that you can compare your progress once you get to your next set of photographs. And then there is a goal setting workshop, and that's really important. It's going to ask you for your success tableau. And that really means visualizing exactly where you see yourself at the end of this program and into the future. Where do you want to go with your health? What is it that you want for yourself? What is it that you want to look like? What is it that you want to achieve? Your hopes, your dreams in terms of your health and well-being. It's also going to ask you about your rock bottom. Now, your rock bottom is actually incredibly important. It's what is it that you're trying to avoid by being healthy, by trying to being healthy? Maybe it's something serious like I've got cancer in my family and I just want to make sure that I don't end up with cancer. For me, I can tell you that I have a family with a history of lots of inflammation. So I'm trying to avoid inflammation. As you know, I've already had my knees replaced. So I'm trying to avoid further replacements and really getting healthy. Whatever it is for you, I want you to dig deep and think about it and really, just complete that goal setting workshop with your success tableau and your rock bottom. And that takes us into week 1, which starts today officially. You would have probably seen an email already saying welcome. You would have seen that your videos unlock on your dashboard. That only unlock on a weekly basis as and when you get ready for it. So you can start watching your week 1, the first video already. There's also an international call tonight. So that is a call where you can just participate. You can just listen and or participate with the rest of the world on this program. That is completely optional. So if that just becomes too much for you, that's not a problem. But what often happens is when you listen to these calls, you hear how other people experience it. I mean, when I did it last year, I really found that people around the world were losing weight, getting healthier. It was just amazing. They also sometimes ask questions that maybe I was afraid to ask, or maybe didn't even know that I needed to have that information yet. And that way I could actually get the information through the online call. But again, that's optional, and I will always post the link to that call. They're all being recorded. So if you can't listen to it tonight it's actually starting at 7 o'clock. If you can't listen to it, no problem. You'll be able to listen to it later. And again, it is optional. Right, so this week we start with food freedom, 2 weeks of food freedom. And I want you to just enjoy. For now, you'll see that it starts slowly. Don't go and change everything. Don't start binging because, I just want to finish whatever's in my fridge. Don't try and be perfect by saying, I'm just going to start today and just be the top student in this class. Just be yourself for week 1 and 2. Start learning about the why. Why are you eating whatever you're eating? I'm going to keep you updated regularly. I'll do the meeting notices in your WhatsApp group, and we'll start them from Thursday. So I'll look forward to meeting you and chatting with all of you. Until then, if there's any questions, please feel free to either raise them on the WhatsApp group, or if for now you want to just contact me individually, I'm most welcome to do that. Thank you, and I am excited for you. I really look forward to sharing this journey with you. Bye.